Alright, so I'm Scott. This is Kerry from South Florida Insider. We're here with.
How are you? Kaleo.
So, man, it seems over the years, you're working South Florida way back when, Buzz Bakes Hill. I know you've already done 2 stints on it, but it just seems you guys are growing. You even got your own application now going on.
Yeah, well, it's a real blessing just to do this and have any type of success. I know that this band, we started really humble moving over from Hawaii. One of the first tours we ever did was in Florida too, and those are like back in the van days, just everyone cramped in a van. Basically, it's an amazing ride that we've enjoyed, and it's due to the fact that we have so many great people who have supported us the whole way through. And Florida is definitely a place that continues to support us huge. And because of that, we want to play as many shows as possible in this fine state.
Which is why I guess tonight we got the second of back-to-back shows, right?
I was really happy. Yeah, last night was a sellout, and I think tonight we're sold out. And so it's really cool to be able to actually check out the surroundings instead of just blowing into town one night and then leaving immediately at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. We had a great day off, or not day off, but we played last night and then enjoyed our day. Check out the sights. Cruise the A1A and the beach and check it out. There's actually a little bit of waves. I was impressed. And of course, Florida is just one of the greatest places to girl watch, and it's genius what you guys have going on here.
So is the next tour then? Does that mean you're gonna have the bikini tour?
The next tour is already themed. As you know, we're on the Like a Surgeon tour, which we all dress up as doctors, surgeons, basically. And, the entire stage, plot, setup, lighting, everything is, surrounding this theme. We like to do this. It's fun, We've been doing it for the last couple of tours, and it's great. So the next time that we do come around, no, it's not going to be bikinis, but there's something amazing that we will be bringing to the show next.
Anything you elaborate that's coming up? You guys always seem like you got something in the works. Any podcasts or anything like that?
Basically, if you ever need information on us, go to pepperlive.com. Also go to the multimedia pages like the Facebooks, and check the Twitters as well. Basically, we love to let our fans know exactly what's happening. But then again, we don't want to be, unmysterious. So there's a lot of things that I can't really leak out right now, like the theme of the next tour. However, this tour, Like a Surgeon, we will be releasing 5 songs, an extended play, an EP. And it kind of themes along with this tour. The EP will be called Stitches. That's available on October 12th, so go download it.
Yeah, so just around the corner too, but people already get to hear a little bit of a taste of what's coming up.
Yes, we've been playing all the songs live, and it's just to let you know exactly where we're at, as far as bands can start to be a little disconnected from their fans. It's very important that bands do listen to what the fans have to say, because honestly, the fans have no reason to lie. They are actually telling you the complete truth. Hey, we like this. We want this. We want more of that. We didn't like this too much. Oh, but we love this. You know what I mean? So it's great. It's really it's extraordinarily helpful to have that kind of guidance. And however, we are artists, we're musicians, so whatever comes out naturally, that's how it's gonna be. If we tried to do something that wasn't us, we'd be lying and faking the funk, and we'd be ultimately lying to the core of this band and the core of our audience, who we trust, and putting out this next 5 songs and playing them live and seeing the reactions live, and that they approve, and going online and listening to them there, saying hey boys, we're really into this. This is absolutely great. We're pumped. That just gives us more confidence to play them, and it gives us more confidence to keep writing music in the direction that we currently are.
That's just got to be a reason why I guess you guys haven't even tried pushing a cover song, because it's you guys are your own band.
Yeah.
There was never anything like that before. But even that said, you guys have been touring with a lot of same bands, Slightly Stupid, 311. Could you see any type of collaboration maybe down the road?
Well, yeah, of course. the best thing about it is if you do come to these shows, you'll see the collaboration happen on stage. A lot of the times, bands get together on tours, and it's really like a band of brothers, man. You pick out some bands that you really want. For instance, this time we have Swayze and Poor Habit for this leg, and they're phenomenal. I mean, I love getting into the venue and watching them perform and watching the kids and seeing how everyone's reacting to the entire show that we're able to bring to them. And that's extremely important, that all the acts are, having fun, and more importantly, that the fans are having fun watching these other acts.
But really, that collaborative feel is really what you're doing live. I mean, we're not going to see something like that album-wise, you think?
I would definitely say yes, you will see album-wise. In fact, there's an artist, Big B, who we've known for years. He has a brand new CD out, and we do some collaboration with him. And there's a bunch of little things like that. Sometimes they don't go really named. So for the true fan piece, they got to go out and check it out. However, I am always down to make music, especially with my friends. That's pretty much all I know how to do, as a living, or just kind of, it's just embedded in us. We make music for people to enjoy, and the way we do that is through having the funnest time, and having your best friends that you grew up with always around you, which is what we have here.
How does it feel to finally be able to put an album together where you didn't have to worry about trying to do it all on the road? Seems like over the years, I mean, you might have been able to do a little here and there off the road, but you always were touring so much. I heard that this EP, you finally had the time to just sit back and work exclusively on it.
It was incredible. Our touring season, was 9 months out of the year. That's big. We're talking national and international markets as well. Now that things have been, like I said, very grateful. Things have been really good as far as our band standpoint. It's nice to take a second, and every now and then, I think it's important for everyone to just kind of take a second, take a step back and check out their situation, look what's going on, see if they're truly, where they want to be at that time, instead of just going through motions. Just expecting to do this, and this is what I'm expected to do, so I guess I'm going to do it. It's nice to actually take a step back and go, no, this is what I want to do. And with that insight, it's really helped this recording process. Probably one of my favorite recording processes we've ever at Pepper done, which is great.
And how does it feel? I mean, over the years, there's bands that always kind of tailor their sound to the radio. You guys have stayed true, and so has your audience, your fan base. I mean, you guys aren't one of those type of bands that has to push some whatever bullshit single and stuff, but you still have that fan base coming and going to each and every show. I mean, sold out back-to-back night here in South Florida. That fan base is there. Yeah,
like I said, man, this is the core, and you really should never lie to your core. The people that are paying their hard-earned money to come see you. And they're not, people aren't stupid. Don't project something you're not. You basically do what you got to do because you want to do it and you feel comfortable on doing it. There's a real blessing to know that we are able to play the music that we want to play, and it gets on radio. That's really cool. But as far as chasing the radio dream, never. I mean, first of all, most of the stuff I hear on the radio is shit, and that's just the truth. So if it gets played on the radio, that's great, because it exposes us to other fans who can dive into our other stuff, the entire catalog, and know that, hey, we've been here for a while, we do what we want to do, we go out, we have a fun time, we try to bring you a real show, a rock show. And there's a lot of other great bands out there that are doing the same thing, like Slightly Stupid, The Expendables, Supervillains, Pacifier, Iration. It's amazing that we have this core, this little. I'm overusing that word, but we do have this nucleus. All these bands, and we've watched each other grow up on the road. That's it. And so to get to this level, 8 years, 9 years later, however it is, it's very much enjoyed.
And just kind of closing it off, I mean, what do you want to say to all the fans out there?
Thank you. It's so funny. It's because when you walk on stage, you really get to understand that it's the show and it's for them. and you better bring a good fucking show.